Hey, so this is, I think it's officially 15 days, so around 2 weeks. I'm doing great, as you can tell. My lips are no longer sticking together completely whenever I'm speaking. They're still not exactly where they should be, but just sit down to play on my tuba a little bit. I'll play for you in a second, but let me show you what my face can do. It's going really well. So I can... over the last week, I could start independently moving right here, and right here. Now everything will move in tandem. Yeah, so, yeah, I have never been so happy to see the development of those lines right there. So, yeah, my nose, it's not really moving yet, so that's okay. But my bottom lip is doing really well. Top lip, especially this area, is not there yet, but I think we will be. So if I do my fishy face, yeah. So if you remember the very beginning of this process, it was pretty bad. So, yeah. So I just played. My mid-range and my low range are good. My low range is not exactly where it needs to be because I don't have full control. My mid-range sounds pretty good. I'll take it up to about a G or an A. Then this starts to really leak and give out, and I can't force enough air. Oh, also, so at the beginning of this, I used to be able to wink independently, like with both eyes, like I'm a great winker, and that went away. So now I can obviously wink with that one, and then I can almost wink with this one. There we go. So it's not totally there, but things are happening. So I'm also in a really good mental state. Things are going well. So yeah, got to have a good, I got to have a pretty good week this last week. The kids were much better. Yeah, just things are good. I have a lot of things to complain about, but I also have a lot of great things that are happening. So, all right, so here we go. I'll just play scale. So it's kind of hard to immediately focus down there, which I've admitted. I think the first video, my low range is not the best in the world, but when it's on, and it sounds great. So it can happen. There's a little bit of digging and squirreliness, and but we're there. So. Okay, some of my flexibility is back, which is really nice. So now let's check out where I am with a high range. I can eke out a C, but just listen. Okay, so you can tell that I have to really manipulate to do that, but here's just going up stepwise. Things really, I don't know if you can hear the that's going on right there, but it's happening quite a bit. So, but I'm really happy that this is working. If I was to stop right now where I am, I can still sit in the back of a damn band and play, 99% of the literature. But this is good. So, Let me play. What am I gonna play? Let me do something real fast. I'm gonna play a little excerpt from the piece. We'll see if I can even do it. This was I've never actually played this piece. It's variations on a theme of Judas Maccabeus from says it's by Beethoven and Handel. I don't know. Who knows? But this is the all-state stuff for Tuba in Kansas. I was going to host a clinic with the Wichita Public Schools, and that never really happened. So I had 2 or 3 students who were interested in taking private lessons, and someone contacted me, of course, so I'm going to have to get on those kids. But literally the weekend that this happened and I woke up like this was the weekend that I was going to record and edit and put out my All-State video. So I might be able to do that still before All-State happens, but, you know, who knows? And if I don't, then, oh well, who cares? Some weird stuff going on with my tongue. I think that's just my tongue is trying to compensate for what I want to happen, you know, orally. Let me try this again. Folks, I think I'm gonna be okay, knock on wood. That's leather, but knock on wood. Things are happening. There's quite a bit of movement up there.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Finding that branch is sometimes hard. There we go.
What? Kind of hard. Thank you. That's so good. Can you hand me those that you did? There's no room up there.
So I wanted to do a little update about my flute abilities. So if you watch when I form my aperture, you can tell that there's quite a gap right on this side. And I can't necessarily center my aperture, and it's weak. I'm having some good success in the lower ranges. You can tell as it gets higher, there's no stability. Now, my pads need replaced, so that's where a lot of the air sound is coming from. It's getting pretty bad. I got this flute, God, it was 16 or 17 years ago, and I've never had the pads replaced because they've never needed it, but they need it. So I can go up to a D, like this D, and it's mostly stable, but then if I go past that, it gives out. So yeah, so and everyone knows that I do not have a lack of air, so that's not the issue. It's a lack of being able to provide stability and direction towards that air. So that's a little flute update. Yeah, so all right, bye.